What up, guys? My name is Kong, and today I'm gonna be talking about Mountain 2. I know this is the first one too, but I didn't know afterward when I watched the second one. I didn't realize it was the first one. But let's talk about part 2. This movie is about this special op. It's a special squad. It's kind of like the Green Beret or the British. I can't remember the British version of it. SOS or can't remember. But it's a special op. There are Green Beret. They're special op. I believe there are Curtis. They're Turkey. I think they're Turkey. Yeah, I believe they're. I believe there are They're from the I can't remember the word for the people who are from Turkey. But anyway, so these special op, they want to go in and save this, I guess you can say, reporter, photographer, and this is where the story starts. So let's talk about what I did like about this movie. I like the way this movie is shot. What did I mean by that? I like the way that the story is being told, meaning that we get flashback, to the past of these two brothers. And I would say they're all brothers. They essentially they know each other really well. They've been almost together for most of their life. That's why I say that they're all brothers, because they have that bond. You can tell, you can see in the movies in itself. So the way it is shot, the way it is told, that there's some certain flashback, but those flashback does not feel disorientating or confusing at all. You understand what's going on, that these special op, they go through trial, they have to prove themselves that they can be a Green Beret or in a special op, a squad, So we get to see that. We get to see how much they want to be in this squad, how much they want to be, and they want to be symbol of the special op, symbol of the country, symbol of the army, symbol to their brothers in the squad. So you get to see that here. I like that. And also you get to see the from the civilian point of view, from our reporter, from she's always like trying to confront and try to convey her civilian perspective to the commander or the squad leader, so to speak. Say, hey, you can't just leave people behind. They're gonna get overrun by I guess we can say the terrorists, or I want to say they are ISIS. So they're being override, and they're trying to figure out, you can't just leave people behind. You are the soldier, and then you're supposed to protect your country. And like, we can't, because we're being outnumbered by 10 to 2,000 or 10 to 100 or 10 to 1,000. You get the number is not in your favor, especially from a soldier point of view, and say, hey, we're not going to win this battle. So you get that perspective. You also get a political perspective of saying, oh, hey, the army or the army is all bad. It's all about bombing people. It's all about dropping bombs, killing people, and all that sort of thing. But this movie it shows you that these are soldiers who believe in their country, believe in their brothers, believe in what it means to fight for the country, what it means to what would you say, to free others from tyranny, or to protect others from terrorism, or to give other that freedom, or that freedom of speech, the freedom of business, or that sort of democracy that we all want. That you have the terrorism, or the polar opposite of the soldiers. They represent, hell. They represent destruction. They represent lawlessness. They represent tyranny. They represent authoritarian. That sort of thing. You get to see the clashes here in the movie. You see them. These two people, the soldier and this reporter, having conversation about that. That say, hey, we're a soldier. We're not all bad. We're not all evil. We're just doing what is told by our command, or the top up, and we have to do this. And I like that aspect. I like the journey that this group of the soldier out they go through. They find out dead peoples and they have to fight and they have to save a few people, and overall it's good. And a lot of it is done in the first 1/3, kind of explain what's going on, the political situation and the point of view, and they get that done in the first third, and then the last 2/3 is really about the fighting, really about protecting the small little town. And there are certain good things about this movie. There are emotional scenes in this movie, and you get to see it in this movie. So I like a lot about that. So I love that the two brothers, they convey love for each other. They joke around. They beat each other up on a good term. And even among the soldiers themselves, they're really quiet, but they do speak loud when they need to. And I like that a lot. And then the action here, even though it's not Hollywood, but the core message is people do die. People do get shot. And the way that it's shot is very, I would say, an auteur film directors. It's really about the peoples, and the issues and the problem that resolve within a nation. And I like that a lot. I love the ending. The ending is very great. It's sad that the commander has sacrificed himself to save his troop, his soldier. Is very, very, very sad, very memorable, and really sad for the crew, and even for me. It's like, man, one guy to sacrifice himself for the others, and I like that. What I don't like about this movie, there is not a lot of things I don't like about this movie. This movie really nailed in the aspect of storytelling, shooting the film, telling the story from how the political side, both parties' views, and I like the way the soldiers speak freely, sort of freely in this movie. The squad leader really let them speak their mind, and I like that because we get to see the mind of a soldier, how they think about that, and I like that a lot here. Well, the way they communicate each other, the way they spend time down together, I like that a lot. The only thing I don't really like or wish it was better is the production of the blood and the action sequence. It could have been better, well set up, have better props, or a little bit well orchestrated to make it look authentic, to look like an actual battle. But in urban warfare, no such battle is perfect. No such battle is as smooth. So it's fine, but some of the blood kind of fake. It kind of like muddy, and the way they cut it is, you can tell they cut it on purpose. They don't really show it to you, but which is fine. To me, this is. I know it's a low budget movie, but it's a low budget movie that is executed not perfectly, but executed well by story, characters, and the way it is shot, the way it is told is really, really good. So guys, what was the rating I give this movie? I give it a 9 out of 10. This movie is really, really, really good. It's really punched above its weight for a foreign movie. I was surprised. This is almost at the level of Saving Private Ryan, of Wind Talker, of the Band of Brothers, Hacksaw Ridge. What else? There's other great movies out there, American Fighters, so among those, and it is some foreign movies, and it's good. It have good storytelling, and I highly recommend you guys watch it. It's called Mountain 2, and it is on Amazon Prime. You have to watch it. Watch through the whole movie, and you will appreciate, you will enjoy, you will be glad that you actually watched this movie to get a glimpse of what it is for our foreign allies when they fight against their own domestic terrorism. You get to see that how they think, and this is really, really, really good insight. So guys, go check it out. It's called Mountain 2. It's on Amazon Prime. 9 out of 10. Go out and watch it. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channels. I have a lot of content for you guys to check out. Please do so. Thank you, and take care, guys. Bye-bye.